And I've taken time, I've studied the government of Governor Kidero. Governor Kidero did some amazing things, and he also messed up. Yes. He was the first to set up a structure of devolution with limited resources, had 3 cadres of staff. Those he found in the city council, those that were thrown from national government, you can't even say seconded, and those he hired with different schemes of service. A challenge that is still there. And by the time he had to set these things up, you know, it took some time. The first public service board, if you look at its report by Captain Kungu, I think is architect Kungu, it has very important gems for you to learn. And I learned from it. So I learned from his strengths and his mistakes when, of course, there were no proper checks and balances in terms of corruption, etc. Governor Sonko had a heart for the people. He had such a solid heart to help people. I know where he succeeded and where he failed completely. By also being a one-man, you know. This city does not need a magician, one person, to sort out all the problems. And so he could not work with other leaders. So I've learned from the mistakes and the strengths. Shakespeare says, truly wise is he who learns from another's mishap. But the NMS, I've seen what they've gained from and what they've not been able to do. And I think now we're able to present something credible, that from the best of all of these governments, this is what we can present to the people of Nairobi.
That move Nairobi forward.
To move it forward, order and dignity. This is a global capital, a global hub. How do you have a global hub, 21st century global hub, where the only public thing about public transport is the passenger? How?
Wow.
That literally it's just the body. That's only. It's private transport. You know, we need a mass transit system in this city that takes you from point A to point B. Our friends who are millionaires in New York don't own a car because they know that are just